Hello, my Hebrew brothers and sisters. I want to talk with you about the book of Jonah. Book of Jonah is just a small little book in your Bible. It's about 4 chapters, but it's packed with prophecies. And so I am going to talk about one of those right now. In this book, a man named Jonah is chosen by God, and that man is supposed to go into the land of Nineveh and prophesy to the people there about an upcoming destruction because God is preparing to destroy this land. Now, Jonah doesn't want to do it because these people are wicked and evil. Jonah wants no part of it. And therefore, instead of going into the land of Nineveh, Jonah boards a boat to in the other direction. He goes in the opposite direction of what God tells him. However, while he's on that boat, he is thrown overboard. He is swallowed up by a fish, and he is taken to dry land. On this dry land, he finds himself face to face with the wicked people that he was trying to avoid. So there he is prophesying to the people of Nineveh about the upcoming destruction. So this tells us that in the end, God did exactly what he set out to do. He just had to do it in a different way. And that's our story. That is the story of Jonah, and that's our story. Our story goes like this. God chose the Hebrew people. He chose them for a purpose. That purpose was to be a light to the rest of the world. Now, why was that necessary? It tells us in the book of Psalms that these other gods were ruling wickedly. And the Most High God says, I have to take back my creations. These other gods are ruling wickedly, destroying my creations and destroying my earth. So he set out a plan to do that, and he chose the Hebrew people to get that done. If I can have you, Hebrew people, show all of these other creations what a wonderful God I am and what a wonderful life you're living, then they will want to come where you are. And all of those people who are good-hearted and find this kind of life, a life that they want to live, they'll come. Those who do not are worthy of destruction. So, as the Hebrew people, God gave us commandments, he gave us the laws, and he made a covenant with us, and he says, have no other God before me. Simple enough, right? But we broke every commandment and we worshiped other gods. And so we were so fascinated with these people, with all the nonsense they were doing, that we wanted to be a part of it. And that was our downfall. And so God says, okay, I gave you this blessing, but you're not listening to that. So you're going to get a curse. That simply means a punishment. That's what that means. And it's going to look like this. You're going to be placed in the belly of a ship. That ship is going to take you to the other side of the waters. On the other side of the water, it's going to spit you out over there. You're going to be face to face with these evil people and their gods. You will spend time with them, and then you will understand. I'm going to hide my face from you, Hebrew people, but I will be back for you. And when I come back for you, you'll be ready to go, and I'll be ready to take you. And when I come back for you, all the people in the world will see you being rescued by me. They know what you've gone through. They know what you've suffered. And they're going to see me come back to your rescue. And when I come to your rescue, they're going to want to go with you. And in that, I will accomplish what I set out to accomplish in the beginning. I'll just do it in a different way. That is the book. That is the connection. And so we're in this land with these wicked people, and we're spending our time here, which is almost over. This is the beauty of this book. The worst is behind us. And the destruction that it took place in Nineveh, the destruction that Jonah went to prophesy about, that's a real destruction that is coming to this land. And so we're not to fear it. It's not for us to fear. God tells us that we're not to fear anything. And so that destruction is coming. And that's the story. It's a beautiful story. I love it. Now, I want to know, do you understand any of this? I want you to tell me in the comments are you following any of these things I'm saying to you? Because I start talking and I'm all over the place. Who knows? So I don't know. Are you getting this? Does it make sense to you? Let me know. Thank you, my melanated family.